coders never leave this building. You have one of those, you could untag any man you want.
I mean, the ex-husband's lying. The boyfriend's full of shit.
You think a man did this? Yeah, well, you're wrong. You and your pet theories do not leave this station. Do you understand me?
You've got me lying to superior officers.
Just relax, Freddie.
It's Eddie, Mum. And why would I give you my security footage?
You can get a warrant.
Well, I look forward to ignoring it.
Ben Williams' wife is the one who filed the civil suit.
She really wanted to make Sarah pay.
You know, statistically, women are most in danger from the men they're sleeping next to.
Tom Banley is a cohab counsellor and crisis worker specialising in women's safety. He's here to talk to our boys about making the right choices.
Thank you, Miss Jones. To abuse a woman is a choice. To sexually assault a woman is a choice. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 students, 9 boys. That means that 2 of you will commit domestic abuse. 1 will commit rape. Perhaps even 1 of you will kill. Decide now. That's never going to be you. Before the Women's Safety Act, we didn't know these figures. We would talk, for example, about the percentage of women raped rather than the number of male rapists, as if rape was something that just happened, not something that men choose to do. But we hold men accountable now. Young man, do you know what this is?
Yeah. It's the alpha symbol.
Correct. Today we'll be discussing Alpha, the online gurus who peddle their toxic ideology, an ideology rooted in hate. We'll be discussing what we can do to tackle it.
Those guys are losers.
Well, at least they're fighting back.
Where'd you hear this shit from, James?
Men, Parker, do your research.
They take it out on women because, curfew or not, they don't know how to control their own lives.
Oh, it is true that usually these men are hurting. Sorry, what was your name?
Max.
Lesson in life, Max. A man who's hurting is a man who's dangerous.
Now, should men be made to stay at home at night in order to keep women safe? That's the issue being debated in the House of Commons today.
The Women's Safety Act is a law that protects women.
Does this pit women's rights to safety against men's rights to freedom?
It's discrimination against 50% of the population.
Well, that's it. In a hugely significant vote, Britain has become the first country in the world to introduce a curfew on all men. The tag is worn at all times and requires men to remain at home between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m.
If men learned how to behave themselves, then we wouldn't have to have these extraordinary measures.
The crime statistics demonstrate that the curfew is working.
We've lived through a period of segregation.
No progress comes without pain or reaction.
A group who call themselves Alphas is spreading online hate and misogyny.
Huge protests have sprung up across the country calling for an end to curfew.
If we lift the curfew, how do we protect women?
Forensics confirms it. Traces of semen from Helen's post-mortem are a direct match to Tom Banley. He left that out of his story this morning, didn't he?
It's a bit inappropriate, is it not? Sleeping with a client?
Yeah, just about.
Coffee and a hot chocolate.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Since when is my name Pamela?
It's Aisha from the tech room.
Can you get it?
Diego Green's phone.
Who's this?
It's Eddie. DC Wilson.
We spoke this morning. You said you liked my green jumper.
Can I speak to Pam directly, please? She said to call ASAP.
Oh, right, yeah. Here she is.
Aisha, hi, yeah. Can you run an ANPR check on Tom Banley for me, please, between the hours of 10 p.m. and midnight? Freddie will send you the registration.
10 p.m.
Yeah, Anna, just go with me on this.
Oh, is there any sign of Cass Jackson at all? No.
You're looking for Cass?
Yeah, we haven't been able to locate her since we arrested her mum this morning. Why, do you know her?
Yeah, she's friends with my son, Billy. It might be worth me asking him if he's seen her. Anywhere Cass goes.
Billy follows, and that's usually bunking off school.
Hang on.
Bloody hell.
What? What is it?
That's 10:45 last night.
Well, Freddie, seems our cohab counsellor broke curfew.
This is bad timing, Sue. People are already on edge with the vote coming up.
I know.
You assured us you could handle this.
I can. But we might have a complication.
Nose out through the mouth. You're bigger than the pain, remember that.
D.I. Green, I'm in with a couple right now.
What the fuck is this?
It's a period pain simulator?
Oh, Christ alive. I need to talk to you privately. You know, about the client you were sleeping with? The one who ended up dead?
Take this. Just one moment. I should have told you about Helen. I'm sorry. But it's been awful, you know? Grieving and not being able to tell anyone. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know how this looks, but I loved her.
Oh, cut the shit. Where were you last night?
I was on call. I have special dispensation to work during curfew hours.
Well, only police officers and doctors have special dispensation.
Yes, and other response teams. I work at Total Harmony, delivering emergency counselling for women who've fled domestic violence. And as I'm sure you're aware, Inspector, the nighttime is dangerous for women, even in their own homes.
What time are you out?
I had a call out at 9 and was back by 11. I took my approved commuting route and was back within the allotted hours.
We can check this, you know.
Yes, I know, but it's all true. Every minute of my trip is accounted for.
Do you often sleep with your clients, Mr. Banley?
We just fell for each other. How have things been, Helen?
You know. We broke up.
Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. That must be painful. Though I have to say, I am relieved to know that you're safe. Oh. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Great to see you.
What time was that at?
Great work.
Okay, thanks. Seems he really was called out. His tag confirms the movements.
Big chunk of time to be away from home. I want to talk to all the staff at Total Harmony.
Yeah.
Analyse every minute of Mr. Banley's special dispensation. Slimy look. Yep.
We found Helen's car. It'd been dumped in a lake by the school.
The diving team's done a preliminary sweep.
Right then.
What are you thinking? Patrick found out that Helen was burning him off for Tom?
Yeah, maybe. But then why would you spray paint bitch across the back of someone's car and then chuck it in the lake so no one can see your handiwork? How far's the school from here?
It's 2 fields over. So, she didn't get very far from work.
Did they find her bag?
No. No, but they found the phone in the glove compartment. It's on a bowl of rice back at the station.
Does this actually work?
I dropped my phone in the bath the other week and it was fine once it dried out.
No bag. Did anyone try the lost and found? Excuse me, has a woman's handbag been handed in at all?
Lost property's overflowing. Seems almost everyone left something behind at the parent-teacher event yesterday.
Can you check for me, please? Hi. It's Sita, isn't it? We spoke earlier. Look, we could really do with the footage from your dad's truck, you know, just to help us figure out what happened to Miss Jones.
I thought you were getting a warrant.
Well, yeah, we could, but it would be much quicker if you could just persuade him for us. I mean, whoever did this, we don't want to give them the opportunity to hurt somebody else.
Oh, hold on. She doesn't have to do your job for you.
What was she like, Miss Jones? I mean, it can't have been easy for her being so young and pretty, having to manage all those teenage boys.
She loved the attention. Right? She was a pick-me girl.
Shut up,
She was a
James.
pick-me
Shut
girl.
up, James. She wasn't trying to flirt with you. She was just doing her job. I know you lot think Curfew has solved misogyny and all, but it hasn't. She had to deal with a lot of bullshit. Wolf whistling, upskirting, innuendo. You name it. It happened.
This is everything we've got.
Thanks.
Take your time.
Great, thank you.
Right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. God, that's disgusting. Oh, hey, you two. You haven't seen Cass Jackson today, have you?
No.
Billy called you, you might know. He's totally under her thumb.
Yeah, he always knows.
Yeah, he's probably playing basketball or something.
Thank you. Could be it. She didn't leave the school last night. We're looking at a potential kill site. I thought you said they found the phone in the car.
They did?
Why would you have two phones? There he is. I'm going to go and have a word with him.
I'll call in about the evidence.
Billy? You got a minute?
How do you know my name?
I work with your mum down at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah, a handbag, some ID, and a mobile phone.
Sure, I'm on it.
Okay, great, thank you.
Is this about Miss Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't deserve that.
What did she deserve?
I don't know, to live her life or something.
I'm told that you might know where Cass Jackson is. Apparently, you two are thick as thieves.
Yeah, well, not anymore, I guess. I was supposed to walk to school together, but she never showed this morning, so.
Do you know where she's gone?
I don't know, her dad's.
No, I was with Greg this morning. She's not with him.
All right, well.
It's important that I find her.
Okay, well, you, could ask Max Williams.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he got his shoulders to pull it off.
Definitely doesn't.
Hey, new kid.
She's been obsessed with him ever since he arrived.
So how's it all going? A big adjustment.
Surviving. But, I don't think anything beats the drama of my first day. You know, it's not every day you see a guy stunned with a taser.
Yeah. Sorry about my mum being such a psycho. Like, clearly she's not stable enough to be armed.
Oh, it wasn't a gun. It was just a taser.
Oh, of course. Mr. America knows all about real guns.
You know, we don't leave the house at night for entirely different reasons.
You think men are dangerous? Try arming them.
It's so stupid. As if I couldn't defend myself if I needed
Well,
to.
you couldn't.
What?
Cass, you're a smart girl.
Thanks.
So, if a man wanted to hurt you, he could. Simple as that.
Thanks, Billy. That's not at all a creepy thing to say.
Billy's right, though, isn't he? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Come on in.
Hey, Max. You should see the way she looks at him. They're probably off somewhere shagging.
Okay, Billy, look at me, look at me, look at me. Stay exactly where you are, don't move. Freddie, come here. I found the kill site. I need you to phone it in for me. Are you okay? Look at me. Everything's going to be all right. Just stay completely still, okay? Don't touch anything, don't do anything. Officer Freeman!
Yes, Mum?
You bag those up for me. Thank you.
No problem.
Forensics! We got a murder weapon.
Okay, let's bag this up.
Forensics needs to take your clothes, Mum.
No, I'm not wearing one of those. You'll have to find me something else. Sorry.
Eddie, don't. Come on, don't tell them. No,
Mum?
please.
How did that happen?
I hardly touched it.
I can explain.
Yeah, I think you better have, son.
Here, pal. Have some water, eh?
Look, you said there was an explanation for this, and we haven't formally arrested you, but if you don't start talking, we're going to have to.
Come on, love, just tell them the truth.
It was Cass.
She took the coder.
Yeah, she stole it from her mum's work. I told her to pay her back, but she didn't listen to me.
So when was this?
Last Tuesday.
So you've been walking around for 8 days with a tag that you can take off?
Yeah. I didn't kill Miss Jones. I promise.
What did she want it for?
She never believed it was her dad's fault he broke curfew.
Thanks.
Sorry, I can't take you anywhere nicer.
No, it's fine. How's the new place? When can I visit?
It's bloody awful, isn't it? Well, I can't rent privately because I've got this conviction hanging around my neck, so... I'm not even allowed to live with my own bloody daughter.
What? I'm not going to live with you. Ever. But I can't keep living with Mum. She's driving me mad.
Oh, if only I could find a way to prove that it weren't my fault. There was something dodgy about that evening.
What do you mean?
Well, it was shoddy police work, wasn't it? You know, the police knew my car was bust, but no one checked. They wouldn't even give me the CCTV.
Cass, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can I stay here tonight?
Yeah.
Really?
She was so upset about not being able to live with her dad. I guess she thought I could help. Because of you, Mom.
What do you mean, help? Billy, what did you do?
Hey, Trevor.
All right, Billy.
Mum's just left her bag behind. Do you mind? She's just waiting for me in the car.
All right, just this once. But she needs to be with you next time.
I know. Thank you. Cass said that she'd only put my tag back on if I got hold of some old CCTV footage. I stole my mum's lanyard and password.
CCTV of what?
The night that her dad got arrested. She thought that if there was some evidence of him being treated badly by the police, then maybe would get his conviction overturned. That way they'd be able to live together again.
What was on the video?
I don't know. I didn't check. I just gave it straight to Cass. I was too scared.
Aisha, I need you to find out what was on that footage. And you need to tell your mum everything you can remember about the time, the date, and the place that Cass wanted access to.
Mum. We've got the all clear to see the victim's house.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they've been searching her home since her body was found this morning. So far, all they've flagged is 2 empty boxes of mifeprostans.
Let me see. Mifepristone. It's an abortion drug. So she was pregnant?
Oh, not anymore.
Well, we need to talk to Patrick as well as everybody's favourite cohab counsellor. Find out which one was the father. And we need to find Cass Jackson. She's been running around for weeks now with a fully functioning tag coder. God knows how many people she's untagged.
Are you okay, Mum?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Morning, Gov.
Morning.
Seems Sean Williams was very keen to get Helen's testimony in the Paul Townsend case.
Let's pay her a visit when we're done, see if Cass is there with Max. So, who were you, Helen Jones? What'd you make of all this then? Quite the setup.
Influencer?
Let's get all this to the station.
Why is the chief calling me? That could have been important.
Well, I can assure you it wasn't. She's just trying to get hold of me. I've been dodging her calls.
Can you dodge the chief's calls?
Yeah. You just refrain from hitting the little green button.
You know what I mean, Mum?
She doesn't trust my judgment on this case because of what happened to my daughter.
Jane?
Yeah. You know what happened to her, don't you? She was killed 2 days before curfew came in. Some boy out to prove himself. It was very violent.
I'm so sorry.
DCI Ferguson thinks this case is too triggering for me. Thinks I won't be able to think straight or do my job properly.
You don't think that though, do you, Freddie?
No. No, Mum.
Isn't it great when the suspects come to you?
What do you need permission? I just want to lay some flowers for Helen. What?
Let him through. Yep.
Now you can go in.
Those are nice.
They're jasmine. Picked from Helen's favorite spot.
Did you know Helen was pregnant?
What?
And did you know that she was seeing Tom Banley?
Who? The co-op counselor.
Listen, shall we take this somewhere else? Somewhere we could get you a seat and a wee coffee, maybe?
You see, the thing is, we're trying to work out who the father is, but with the timing, I guess it's got to be yours. Because she only just was prescribed the abortion pill, what, 12 days ago? So...
Mum.
Did he make her abort my baby? Did he?
I think we could have handled that a little bit more diplomatically.
I'm trying to solve a murder, Freddie. Lightness isn't going to get us anywhere. We need to poke
The suspects with a stick, see what you get. What's that address again?
92 Swan Lake.
Right. Go and see if Max Williams managed to keep his tag on. Storm.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, us again. Oh, don't worry, we're not here to out your affair to your wife. Although I would like a word with her. And to check if Cass Jackson is here.
What?
Cass Jackson. We heard that she was probably shagging your son.
No, she's not here.
You sure? Not hiding under Max's covers? Thank you. Hello. Sorry to interrupt. Just want a quick word. I'm D.I. Green. This is D.C. Wilson.
Is this about what happened to Helen Jones?
Yeah. We've just been at her house. It seems that she's got quite a lot of mail from you, Miss Williams. All hand-delivered. Seems you were very eager to get her testimony regarding the incident at the tagging centre.
I'm assertive. That's what makes me a good lawyer. But I am really sorry to hear about what happened to her.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I need to go check on my father-in-law.
Oh, before you go, can I just check your tag, please?
Yeah.
Great. And yours? Okay, perfect. Oh, your other son, our system says that he's tagged now too. Is that right?
Yes, but he's also upstairs with his grandpa.
Yeah, my father's not well.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we are going to have to check them. And my officer here is quite happy to go up and see them both. Why don't you two go up and keep him company, and I shall talk to Max here. Don't worry, I'll keep it short.
All right.
Hey. Just shop, she makes you feel uncomfortable, yeah?
It's a very nice house. So, you were in Miss Jones' sociology class, is that right?
Yeah.
What was she like?
She was all right. I admired her, I guess. She knew what she believed in.
You see, men have a natural power that we don't.
And we locked them up because of it. It's not fair.
Neither is nature. Cass, why don't you come and take a seat up here?
And Cass was in the same class, yeah?
They never really saw eye to eye.
Let's see. It's Max, isn't it?
Yeah?
Why don't you take a seat up here? Now, who do we think would win in an arm wrestle between Max and Cass?
Cass is going to get ripped, obviously.
Easily can.
Hands, please. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You see, the sheer physicality of a man will always trump a woman.
That's true.
Remember, there's a reason we need to even the scales.
There she goes again.
Cass, I'm sorry.
Max, you need to catch up on the history of the Women's Safety Act. Maybe some sessions after school, get you up to speed?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Watch out. She likes to humiliate people.
Kaz seemed to take everything personally with Miss Jones.
Have you seen Cass, Max? We're having trouble locating her.
With Billy, I bet.
Billy? I thought she was your girlfriend.
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's new or whatever. And we've hung out a couple of times. She's been around for dinner.
Dinner? Quite formal for someone who's not your girlfriend.
Yeah, well, that's what Kaz is like. She decides she wants something, she goes for it.
Cass.
Hi, Mr. Williams. Is Max in?
Yeah, I think he is. Come on in. Make yourself at home. Max! Max!
Hey.
Cass is here for you.
And who's this? Hang on, woman. I haven't said hello.
Cass, this is my father, Reese. Dad, this is one of Max's school friends.
Hi. So nice to meet you.
Well, hasn't the boy done well for himself? Is your girlfriend staying for dinner?
Sure, I'd love to. Thanks.
I think she was just missing a normal family.
She should put you in a little maid's pinafore the way she's got you running the house.
Dad.
Reese, come on, not at dinner, please.
What? Don't you think this country's gone to the dogs? Only country in the world where they lock up half the population.
Tell it to the women of Afghanistan.
I bet you don't approve of men being locked up, do you?
I think it's disgusting.
And a girl. Yeah, they won't even let men be men anymore. Max was just telling me he can't even watch his favorite websites now he's moved here. They've all been banned, even the soft stuff.
What's the soft stuff?
No.
Your grandpa's hilarious.
Okay, but like, how does a guy even ask a girl out in this country? Just seems complicated.
Don't worry. I'm gonna say yes. This is really great, Mr. Williams. Normally I have to eat with everyone in the mother house like a canteen. But this is a proper family. And, Mrs. Williams, I wanted to say I really admire you for filing that civil suit and standing up to my mum the way you did.
Do you?
Totally. Someone's got to hold her accountable. Her and Helen. I mean, Miss Jones.
Do you think there's any chance I could get Miss Jones to change her witness statement?
Doubt it. Those two are thick as thieves.
She seemed pretty intent on making Sarah and Helen pay.
But you don't know where she is right now.
I wouldn't worry about it. Kaz does what she wants, but she always lands on her feet. Ma'am, everyone's tags are in place.
Okay, thank you.
That's it?
That's it.
Great.
Size of that house?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong line of work. Yep. Shit. Yep. Yeah, okay, we'll be right there. Patrick Lambert's just turned up at the Women's Safety Centre.
Patrick, oh fuck. Look, whatever this is, we should. Mum.
Patrick!
look at me, look at me, look at me. He is not worth going to prison for, all right? Just calm down.
Stay down! Oh, sorry, Patrick. We didn't mean to hurt you.
Whoa, come on. Hey, look at me, look. He's not worth it, okay? He is not worth it, all right? Calm down.
Was it my baby?
Yes.
All right, come on.
Why would she do that?
I'm pregnant.
Pardon?
He always wanted kids. I said maybe one day when we were living together.
And have you told him?
Do you think I should?
Your body, your choice, Helen. But we both know what he's like. You know? Do you really want to risk having a child with the dangerous man?
Well, we both felt under the circumstances.
We? Who the hell are you to tell her what to do with her body?
Oi! Look at me! Look at me!
Trent, I bet you made her give up her work too.
Why would I do that? She loved teaching.
We're not teaching, you prick! The stories! Stories with Ava? You didn't know, did you?
Which stories? What are you talking about?
She was a cam girl, weren't she? A damn good one. How do you think she paid her mortgage?
No, she's a teacher. If she was doing that, she'd be struck off. She wouldn't be allowed to teach.
I guess she didn't trust you as much as you thought. Communication is key, Tom.
Come on, let's walk away.
Hey,
Walk away.
it's okay?
Let's go.
Oh, no, Pam. No more conveniently timed coffee breaks.
Look, come on, just 5 minutes. I just want to find out what she knows about Helen's second job. Come on.
Take it up with the chief. She racked me over the coals last time.
What the hell have they got involved in?
Oh, here you are. I was looking for you.
Aisha, you know her. What do you think? I mean, could she really be capable of murdering her best friend?
Things have been tense since Greg's release, and I think now I know why. I found the footage Cass had Billy download.
What am I looking at, Aisha?
Sarah and Helen. And that's Greg's car. It's from 2 years ago, the night Greg was arrested for breaking curfew.
They tampered with his car.
That's abuse of curfew. That's a criminal offence.
For Helen and her, yeah. No wonder Sarah was so worried about him getting out of prison again.
But he doesn't know, though, does he?
I need to see the files from Greg's arrest.
So Cass is holding footage that incriminates both her mum and Helen, and now she's gone AWOL.
It was the only way to get your attention.
I'm trying to do my job.
No, you're off on your own little side quest is what you're doing. Speaking to the suspect without a lawyer. Speaking to the boyfriend without my consent. Dangling the victim's abortion in front of him.
I'm trying to solve a murder, Sue.
I know, Pam, but I can't keep covering for you. Look, clearly, this one cuts a little close to the bone.
Really, really? Hang on a minute. How did you know that I dangled the victim's abortion?
I spoke to DC Wilson. Oh. He was very reluctant to share. But as always, he's been your partner for all of 9 hours, and already he's willing to compromise his career for you. Now, I told you to work discreetly, to keep your pet theories to yourself.
Helen wasn't just a teacher, OK? She had a side hustle as a cam girl, a sex worker. Who kills sex workers, Sue? Sure as shit isn't other women. There is more to this than just a spat between friends.
You're off the case, Pam.
No.
You're off the case.
Oh, come on! After all the times I've covered for you, so that you can have your little fling.
Don't. Go home, Pam. Get out of those ridiculous clothes.
You were quick.
Whoa, this is sexy.
You coming in or what?
Yeah, well, only if we can have a serious conversation about our relationship, eh?
It's not going to end well, Steve.
Look, Pam, I just want to know when, or even if we're ever going to get our cohabitation certificate, so we can live together.
Well, certainly not today.
Fine. See you around, Pam.
Are you serious?
I'll get you re-tagged in no time, pal. How are you holding up back there? Is everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, God.
Eddie?
Yeah?
You haven't told that detective about our...
No, of course not. That's just between you and me.